everybody, TacBishop here. This video, as I said in the other video, is a follow-up to let you know why I decided to become a owner-operator, and just something to think about and the reason I did it. Now, the reason I did it, I had a plan. I didn't go in depending on a dispatcher somewhere to find me a load every time I got loaded. I knew where I was going. I knew what I was going to do every day. Now, the situation I was in, I was driving a dump truck at the time, and I found out down at the port of Wilmington that they had 2 reefer units that needed to come up to my area twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And nobody really wanted to do them because there was no potential for a backhaul, because you had to deadhead up with a reefer and then just bring it back. So I found out about it. I went down there to C-Lane, had the contract. I went down there and talked to him about it. It was hauling frozen chicken feet from Nordic Cold Storage in Goldsboro, which is about 20 miles from my house, down to the port of Wilmington, which is about 110 miles from there. I told him I'd do it. We made the deal. So I had a plan, 2 days a week. I still had the dump truck I was running. So it was easy money. I'd go down, get the reefer at night, I get off the dump truck, come back up, drop it at Nordic Cold Storage. They'd load it for me. It'd take them half a day. Go down, back, pick it up. Now, keep in mind, now fuel was 85 cents a gallon, so I could deadhead to 20 minutes back to the house. Once they got it loaded, I'd go back, pick it up, shoot it back down to Wilmington. Then I was done. I pick up another reefer unit, for the following day, or the following Thursday. But this went on for a while. That was my plan. Still had the dump truck on the side. And then one day he comes up and he tells me, he said, how about doing me a favor, carry a high cube, which is a 13-foot 9-inch box, down to the rail yard, which is in Charlotte, North Carolina. He said, how about carrying it down there for me? Pays $400, and the guy will pay you $200 to bring the chassis back, because he didn't have any use for it. He just put everything on the train cars and shipped them out to wherever they were going. So I ran it down there, easy $600. Then I'm back, got my reefer, and I'm back home in just a little while. But when I was at the rail yard in Charlotte, the man told me, he said, if you can find any more of these boxes, I'll take all you got. He said, I still pay $400. So I thought right then, he didn't say I had to bring it from Wilmington. And I had noticed that there was a lot of high cubes going out. So I asked Gerald, the owner of the company, I said, where are these boxes going? He said they're going to Regent Lighting in Burlington, which is just about 30 minutes from the rail yard in Charlotte. So let me have some of those. I carry some of those out every other day also. He's like, okay, so he gives them to me. And I go up. There's a drop and hook. There were several containers, high cubes already there, because this Regent Lighting supplied Lowe's and places like that with those little floodlights you see out in people's yards, the garden lights. They just have thousands of them packed into this container all the way to the top. It'd take them forever to unload one. So you drop and hook, you'd back to the dock. They let you, they had a camera out there. You could break the seal on camera, back it to the dock so they could see that you didn't take anything out. Put the seal right there on the back of the trailer, and then go hook to the return. And then when they came in, they'd sign your bill and you could go. Running down to Wilmington, $400 to Wilmington. So it was $450 to Burlington, I think, $400 to Wilmington, $400 to Charlotte. Even though it was only 35 miles, he didn't care. Then back to Wilmington, back round and round and round. So I had a plan. I knew what I was doing. That's why I became an owner-operator. I didn't pay but $7,000 for the truck. It was old. I mean, this was 15 years ago also, and fuel was 85 cents a gallon. Like I said before, I think. But anyway, this went on a while, and then, like every other thing, like I said in the other video, there's always somebody there that's more connected than you are. So he had a couple of friends there, and I noticed they always drove brand new trucks, and were supposedly hauling the same thing, so you could tell real quick they were his friends. So he goes, and all of a sudden Regent Lighting disappears. When he realized what I was doing, there was no more Regent Lighting. I don't know what happened to them. They just quit. Well, he took them off the book. He wouldn't even book them in there. He used to have a book like this. You go in and have like Greensboro, Asheville, Hickory, all these towns, and then have the numbers under there where they were going. You just go pick whatever you wanted and carry it. Well, all that Burlington just disappeared. He tried to make it out to me that they just quit, but I went and checked it out and they were still doing it, but it was his friends, the new truck guys. All of a sudden the loads they were doing, they didn't do them anymore. Now they were doing all the region lighting loads. I mean, it was just an easy hustle, but that's what I do. I'm always looking for something to maximize what I'm doing. Well, then after that, a friend of mine has this container business that he sells to places like Lowe's and places like that, where he picks them up, buys them used, damaged, bring them to him. He fixes them up, puts big locking systems on them, and rents them out to people or sells them or whatever. He had over 100 in the Virginia area, the port in Virginia. He asked me, could I haul some of them back? He said, just haul all you want. He said, man, I always got them. They're always there. And again, there was another dead haul. It only paid $300 all the way to Virginia and back, but he was having a hard time getting anybody to get them. I said, yeah, I'll get them. So I immediately go out and start looking for something else to compensate for that. I go down, there's a place that hauls shingles to the Lowe's, AMP's, Home Depot, all these independent places, shingles. So I went there and asked them, did they have anything going to Virginia area every day, the Chesapeake, Virginia Beach, Norfolk area. Yeah, they had something going on there every day. So I quit the Nordic Cold Storage, immediately went to them, flatbed and shingles up. I'd leave there in the afternoon about lunchtime, loaded. I'd go home with my shingles. Then I'd get up at 2 in the morning, I'd go to Virginia, no traffic, straight shot there, park in the parking lot or wherever I was going, unstrap, leave the bills back there. Pretty soon I feel the guy unloading me. It'd be about 7:30. Get unloaded, sign off, go over to Chesapeake, pick up a container, back down here, unload. I'd be unloaded by lunchtime. Over there, load maybe 1:30, back home by 2:30, over and over and over. I think most of the loads paid anywhere from $400 to $450 to go to Chesapeake. Pick that $300 up coming back, and back at the house every day, 85 cents a gallon fuel, you know. But I always had a plan. I never trusted anybody to work my truck and haul freight anywhere they desired, and any crappy load they wanted to give me. I knew what I was doing. As soon as it went away, I went away. Soon the shingles went away. A company out of Oxford, which was too far north for me to go, they took over near about everything in Chesapeake, run these people out of business. So I quit. Yeah. Just moved on, but I didn't have any money in the truck. I think I had $7,000 in the truck. When you pay cash for a truck and the business dies, you can park the truck and go get a job. You know, it was just no problem. Plus I had the other dump truck. It was no problem. But the dump truck is a whole nother story. I'll let you do another video on that one day. But anyway, I hope you liked the video. And if you didn't like it, what are you going to do about it? Oh. Miss me.
I would like to thank you for visiting TacBishop's YouTube channel. If you liked this video and made it all the way to the end, be sure to click the like button. Then leave your comment. And don't forget to subscribe.